Conquering the world on horseback is easy. It is dismounting and governing that is hard. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. The greatest happiness is to scatter your enemy, to drive him before you, to see his cities reduced to ashes. A man's greatest joy is crushing his enemies. I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. It is not sufficient that I succeed. All others must fail. The strength of a wall is neither greater nor less than the men who defend it. The strength of a family, like the strength of an army, is in its loyalty to each other. He who can oppose the passion that is his master is not a man. If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. With heaven's aid, I have conquered for you a huge empire. But my life was too short to achieve the conquest of the world. That task is left for you. I am the flail of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. A wise ruler does not reward ministers and soldiers solely based on their merits in battles. I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. The man who has millions but does not have peace is poor. The greatest conqueror is he who overcomes the enemy without a blow. An action taken without thought is a sword without a hilt. Even when a friend does something you do not like, he continues to be your friend. A man's greatest treasure is his pride and honor. One arrow alone can be easily broken, but many arrows are indestructible. The strength of a nation lies in the unity of its people. The wild goose leaves a note behind. Not long afterwards, the hunter's arrow finds its mark. He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere. A wise ruler does not reward ministers and soldiers solely based on their merits in battles. Justice is in the heart of the one who rules. If you want to know what a man is like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. In the space of 7 years, I have succeeded in accomplishing a great work and uniting the whole world in one empire. Happiness and sorrow are the fruits of one's own actions. He who cannot agree with his enemies is controlled by them.